Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your suspension trainer. Now if you get your suspension trainer from DMoose, you're going to be getting several attachments along with your purchase. You're going to get the door stop, which I'll show you how to set up here in a second. You're going to get an extension piece. You're also going to get a strap that allows you to hook to overhead rack or a bar. Now when setting up the door stopper piece, you want to make sure the door is going to close towards you. That way it puts the pressure on the frame of the entire door. I'm going to place this over the top of the door and close. And then you have this loop right here to attach your suspension trainer to. Take the hook from your top of your suspension trainer and just guide it through the loop and it's ready to go. Now you can make adjustments depending on what you're working on that day, depending on if you're going to do a rows or any kind of core exercise. You can adjust these straps. There is a button here. If you press it and simply pull, it's going to extend the strap, give you a lot more slack. Now if you need to shorten it, same goes. You press this button here and pull this orange piece of the strap and it slides right back up. Now, if you have a very tall door or you just need a little extra length in the strap, it comes with this extension piece that we talked about a second ago. Now it has, you can see the markings on here. These are all different length loops, so you can really adjust exactly how long you want this. You place this hook through the loop on the door, and then you place the suspension hook through whichever length that you prefer. And that's going to give you just that little extra length into the strap that you need, especially if you're a taller person and you want to really lean back further and do your exercises. If you're not setting it up over the top of a door, you may be setting it up over the top of a rack or a high bar. Now, there's a couple options you can do to set this up. The one that they send with you here is a large strap with one larger loop and one smaller loop. This is made to feed through itself. You toss it over the bar, feed through the large loop, and you have this small loop here to connect the functional trainer or the suspension trainer and do your exercises. Now you can use this extension piece to actually do the opposite, to shorten it up a little bit. So just like this strap here, I'm going to toss this over the bar that you're going to use. Now if you attach to itself very short, it's going to give you more length. If you attach to the farthest loop from itself, it's going to shorten it up a little bit. You can see the difference between these two here is about 6 to 8 inches. So when you set your functional trainer up, this is just too much length for you, you need a little shorter. Use the other strap here, attach to one of the loops. Don't attach back to the same hook. And then you just got a little less distance to work with. No matter how your setup is, whether it be over the door, over a bar or rack like this, there's lots of different options and setups for like this. If you have questions or need a little more information, feel free to reach out. We'll be happy to help you.